In this video, I'm throwing myself under the bus. That's right, I'm telling you 3 reasons you should think twice about moving to Dallas. But if you don't move, you're not gonna buy a house. And if you don't buy a house, I don't get paid. But I guess there's always Walmart. Nonetheless, 3 reasons it is. Oh, and stick around to the end because I'm gonna make myself into a liar by telling you where in Dallas you can completely avoid 2 of the 3 things we're going to talk about today. So brutal honesty and lies all in one video. This is gonna be good. Well, hello, this is Wendy Pennell, and hey, I get it, Texas pride or not, deep down, we have to admit Dallas isn't for everyone. And unfortunately, there are some pretty big reasons why it might not be. Starting with reason number 1, Dallas transportation is dangerous, congested, and downright aggravating. In fact, if you took a look at the 50 most dangerous highways in the US, you'll see that there's a whole lot of Texas represented there. A recent report by Value Penguin shares that 11 of the 50 most dangerous highways are found right here in Texas. 3 of those highways run right through the Dallas area. I-20 ranked as the 6th most dangerous highway. I-35 ranked as the 20th, and 175 ranked as the 42nd. You might be thinking, well, no worries, I'm a safe driver and I can take public transportation anyways. Well, think again. On a list of 100 cities with public transportation from best to worst, Dallas got number 65 and Fort Worth number 84. And safe driver or not, there's no avoiding Dallas's congested rush hour traffic or expensive tollways that are kind of just taking over the city. I'm okay with long car rides as long as there's nice scenery along the way, but no, we don't have that either. By and large, Dallas is a pretty ugly city, which brings me to reason number 2. Dallas really lacks natural beauty. I mean, you're not gonna find mountains here. We don't have access to an ocean with beautiful beaches. If your favorite thing to do is spending the day in the beauty of the great outdoors, Dallas may not be the place for you. What we have are a lot of highways and a lot of buildings. In fact, our city was even listed in the article America's 8 Ugliest Cities. Charlie Schuler states that Dallas was named the 3rd least attractive city in America. Now that's something to be proud of. And don't get me wrong, there are suburbs within the Dallas area where you can find neighborhoods with rolling hills and towering trees, but you'll definitely need a realtor who knows where those are. By the way, I'm that realtor. Speaking of the great outdoors, no one wants to do much hiking when it's 110 degrees outside, which brings us to reason number 3. Dallas weather is extreme and unpredictable. You might even say it's the worst weather in America, or at least Bob Vila did. He says it will probably come as no surprise to residents of Dallas that their city earns a spot on this list. On average, Dallas gets 17 days of 100+ degree temperatures per year. And here's the real kicker, okay? As a Dallas resident personally, I'm telling you, it feels a whole lot more than 17 days. Okay, so right now you might be thinking, well, at least I won't have to deal with winter anymore. Well, you should have been here in December when temperatures hit below 10 degrees, okay? North Texas winters can bring anything from like 80 degrees to a 0-degree snowstorm like what we saw in 2021. And while Texas can handle the heat, we're just not prepared for extreme cold. Sierra Cole describes how in 2021 power grids failed and left millions of people without power. Up to 69,000 Texans were still without electricity days after the storm passed. She goes on to explain that Texas power plants are very well versed in how to deal with heat. However, they are far less suitable for freezing temperatures. So, hot summers and cold winters without heat. I am seriously throwing myself under the bus here. And while we're being brutally honest, you should also know Dallas is prone to floods, hail, drought, tornadoes, storms from hurricanes, and more. Yeah, and as a Dallas resident, okay, I can vouch that most springs you should expect to encounter a number of flash flood warnings. That's home sweet home for you. Well, now you know 3 things that should make you think twice about moving to Dallas, but what if I told you there are parts of Dallas where you could avoid the traffic and find plenty of natural beauty? Can't help you with the weather part. We're pretty much stuck with that one. But less traffic, plenty of natural beauty. If you're interested in that, you're definitely going to want to check out this video where we compared North Dallas to South Dallas. And spoiler alert, cities south of Dallas like Ovilla, Midlothian, and Waxahachie have so much less traffic and so much more natural beauty. So tell you what, I'll see you there in the north versus the south. And in the meantime, Wendy out.